Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be giving you my totally unfiltered opinion on the Life as Feudal MMO relaunched under LTG Games. Full disclaimer though, I am a part of the Life as Feudal MMO content creator program, but that will not affect my opinions and what you're about to hear in this video, as I don't really care what developers think of my opinions. I care more about my viewers and the player base. That's always been the case on this channel from other games I've played and criticised, which I've also enjoyed. You know, it's down to the developers if they can take the criticism and work on that. Alright, before we get started, as you can see, I'm actually on a private claim. We have got a guild claim, but it actually collapses in roughly 1 hour's time. We've just left it up to troll the local enemies, and we've made some nice little friends in the area. Yeah, so as you can see, we are currently on a bunch of private claims here. We're only a small guild of about 8 players, but we've had to decide to give up our guild claim for now, as we've lost a couple of key players recently who decide not to continue playing the game. The first issue is the current subscription price. That is pretty much one of the main factors upon people wanting to leave the guild and just quit the game. They've already hit 90 in all their core skills that they need to hit, and they've gotten a bit bored. They've already given up already. Now, they did say if a free-to-play option came in, or like made the game £10 a month maybe, then they would be happier with doing that. $20, sorry, right now is just way too much for what you get. Another issue in game that's plaguing the game actually right now, if you are setting up in green zones with a group of friends, or you just want to set up in the green zone like a farming claim so you can get them regionals or whatever, you get this issue here. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 private claims are currently here. These private claims have been pulled down, put back up and everything, and they simply will not grow. And this is a massive issue for a lot of players right now, and I really hope the devs would fix it, because I've even seen new players to Life as Feudal complain about this, and they can't simply get started because of this stupid bug. Another issue is the game does really need to go to free-to-play right now, or sooner rather than later, due to the fact it is actually on Golden Land, and the map is enormous. So they do really need a free-to-play model shortly, because you don't see anybody. It's hard to interact with another clan, and it's just derelict everywhere. It's just desolate. You just don't see anybody, and the amount of traveling time is just insane. Regarding traveling time though, the devs yesterday did actually just put in traveling totems, so you can travel to guild claims from trading posts now, or to other green zones, which is a big change, especially if you're a new player or an alt logging in for the first time. You can actually travel a lot quicker now, and you don't have to run around for 6 hours to get where you need to be. Another major issue is the fact that the green zones even exist in the first place. I get that PvEers have to have an option to play as well. They need to be reduced in size. They're so easy to abuse right now. That's what people are doing. Either green zones need to be reduced heavily, or just remove them, because it just removes a lot of the fun element from the game. A lot of groups are just abusing the system right now by building in the green zone and having a tier 1 monument where they can just troll people. Now, to me, that's not very fun, and everyone should have to have some risk and reward kind of element to the game. Don't get me wrong though, I am having a great time in game. The nostalgia feeling is really high. Already 2 weeks into the game, and people are already pretty maxed out their skills on multiple alts. For example, I'm about to hit 90 in masonry, and I've got 90 in construction. I'm not really bothered about artisan, but you see what I'm saying here, and I've also got animal law and stuff like that. It's not exactly hard to now max out characters in a pretty quick concession. The old method of gaining skill points, like back on Avalon for example, by doing your actual profession, felt a hell of a lot more rewarding in getting skill experience for everything you do. Now don't get me wrong, I understand why the developers have done it this way, especially for new players and ease of use. I honestly think there should be 2 separate worlds. If you're a brand new player, you want a more relaxed experience in Life as Feudal, play on a separate world for example, and if you want a more hardcore experience, they should have a world for people who want to skill up the old way, because right now it's really not satisfying just being able to skill up and everything within 2 weeks. Like I said though, I am having a great time in game, but I can only see myself maybe lasting 2 months maximum, unless the developers bring in a cheaper subscription price or a free-to-play model, because right now I'm even starting to think, is $20 a month going to be worth it for what I'm getting out of it? it, because right now we've got to travel so far to do any form of combat as a small group, and it's just not fun. By the time you've traveled anywhere, you just want to go back because, you know, it's taken so long. And that's purely because there's just not that many people playing. You're getting about 5, maybe 600 people, and that's still not that much when you're looking at a map like Goldenland, which is absolutely enormous. But would I recommend this game to use? Yes, I would definitely recommend it, but I'd also recommend you doing the 7-day trial and playing the game for 7 days for free before dropping any money onto the game, so you can get a full feel for the game and then make your decision. Or just hold out until a cheaper subscription model comes out or a free-to-play model comes out. So I'll give you a quick TLDR anyways. We are disbanding the guild claim for a short period until we can regroup and place it down somewhere else due to members leaving the game due to subscription prices, and they just got bored of maxing their skills out with very little combat opportunities because of the travel distances. Issues regarding the private claims as they fail to resize all the time. I've been personally quite lucky, mine's resized. But a lot of my guild members are having major issues where theirs just bug out and never resize, which has slowed us down considerably when it comes to getting regional resources. Like I did say at the start of the video, I am a Life as Feudal MMO partner, but I will not sit here and fill you guys with BS because that's not how I roll, regardless how some people may think that I've been trying to sell the game for, or I've been hired by LTG Games or something like that. That's simply not true. No company will ever influence my opinion on their product. That was my thoughts after 2 weeks of playing. I will do a final update video in, say, another 2 weeks' time and let you know what my month experience has been like. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of the video. Is there anything you think I missed from the video? As always, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all again soon.